YouTube land, what's up? It's your girl Makara from Cougar's Closet. How we feeling today? So, y'all, if y'all see, I am sad to announce, but my leopard has passed on to better and green pastures. She was ambushed a couple of days ago by a set of rhinos. So we laid her down to rest, and we're working on something new. But I'll try to get the obituaries out to y'all. But y'all, she fought a good fight. But anyhow, moving on. So my today's topic is going to be about my favorite place in the whole universe, Chipotle. This can be found under my food for thought. Now, y'all, what made me decide to do a video on this is because this is my favorite place to eat at. And when I'm at work, talking to my coworkers and stuff, everybody always asks me, like, well, what you finna do when you get off? And I'm like, well, give me some Chipotle and go home. And so all of my coworkers are like, well, some of them know what Chipotle is because they go. And some of them like, what's that? I ain't never ate there before. Or some of them be like, I've heard of that place, but I've never went. And so I'm excited to do this because we here in Decatur, we got a Chipotle maybe the last 2 years ago. And I'm so glad, y'all, because I was eating Chipotle everywhere out of town. Springfield, Cincinnati, when I lived there, oh my God, Cincinnati had 1,000 of them in the same neighborhood. And like when the Bengals, would do something nice or something, they would give free bowls away if all you had to do was wear your Bengals shirt and all of this and that. So people want to know what Chipotle is. So this is for those that don't know. Chipotle, these bowls used to be $5. Believe it or not, like $5.62 or something. Well, when I went today, y'all, got my wig blowed out back because they said it was $9 something. And I was like, did the price go up? And they said, yeah, the price went up by 10% today. So we are damn near looking at a bowl that was once $5, now gone up to almost $10. It's such a shame. So y'all, I got some things going on in the background, so forgive me. But here's my bowl. And so my bowl, when you go there, y'all, you can get all kind of stuff. You can get chicken, or you can get steak, and you can get lettuce, you can get guacamole, you can get sour cream. And my favorite, this cilantro lemon rice, and you can get black beans, and you can get pinto beans. And they also sell fajitas now and different type of stuff. Now, our little Chipotle here, right? Chipotle makes me happy. So, most of the Chipotles that I go to, right? Y'all forgive me. They serve alcohol. And most of the time when I'm there, I will always have alcohol. Like they sell margaritas, like, and Negro beers, black, Spanish beers and all that. Well, our Chipotle has just now opened, and they said they are working on their liquor license. They need to hurry up and get them, because this is the only Chipotle I know of that I couldn't have a margarita. And so, yeah, let me tell y'all what I got on my bowl, in my rice bowl. I got I always get extra rice because I love rice. Rice is my favorite food. And so they got like a lime and cilantro soap that they put on the rice. And so I get black beans, and I get chicken, I get tomato, I get sour cream lettuce, I get black beans, and cheese. I used to get corn on there, but the corn is kind of too sweet for my liking. So I stopped getting corn. And then every blue moon, I get green peppers and onions. And the green peppers and onions, they good, but they strong and they bold. You know, because they grill them. So they're not really all the way broken down. So sometimes I get them. And let me tell y'all about the Tabasco sauces, right? So you know the Tabasco sauces, they come with the red Tabasco sauce, and then they have that green Tabasco sauce, because this goes on it too. So I usually get the green Tabasco sauce and put on here. I usually get the green Tabasco sauce and put on here, right? But I didn't feel like shaking no to-go stuff, and I usually keep some in my thing, but I'm out, so I'm gonna have to buy some more. And a lot of people think that the green Tabasco sauce is hot, but it's not. It's like a sour, zingy type of taste. So when you go there, if you want to use the green Tabasco, you should help yourself. It's really good. Y'all, this do it for me every time. This is my favorite place in the whole wide world. Y'all see all that rice? I'm a rice head. I love rice. So, let me ask you this. Oh, y'all, and I got some peach pop on the side too. Y'all, I got plenty of drinks. Oh, and I didn't tell y'all about the pico de gallo. I get the pico de gallo on there. And I also get hot sauce on there, because they got like mild salsa, hot salsa, corn salsa. And so, I usually get, well, not usually, I always get the hot. Y'all, these black beans be running the show, Jack. These black beans calling the shots. And it got red onions in here. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but they say, and for years they said, that Chipotle is a chain of McDonald's. I wouldn't doubt it. I just haven't done my research on it. But that's what they say. I don't care who they're chain of. They got my business all the time. So, question. Have any of y'all ever been to Chipotle? Chipotle, they call that kind of different stuff. Have y'all ever been? Because like I said, a lot of people have and a lot of people haven't. And I'm shocked to find out that more people haven't than have. So when you go, if you've been and you go, what do you get on your bowls? Drop that in my comment section below and let me know. Maybe I should try something. Because they got all kinds of stuff that I don't get on there. Like, they got guacamole you can add. But that guacamole is good. But it is so expensive. Because every time it's hard to find avocados hardly now. I'm talking about how expensive avocados have gotten over the years. So every blue moon, I'll get guacamole, but I think it's damn near like $2 to get guacamole. It got that queso cheese sauce. I don't like that cheese sauce because it's too salty. There's all kinds of stuff you can add on there. And if you don't want to do the bowl, y'all, you can do a burrito. And the burrito is just as big as the bowl. And they got some competitors. I forgot their competitors' names because I ain't never ate there. I've seen them, but like we've got one place here off of Persian or Water or something like that. That's is that Burrito Joe's? Who is them people? But I went in there. They ain't bumping around with Chipotle. They seem like a knockoff to me. But some people love them. But I'm a Chipotle head. Like really. And then it's another place that I know of. It's over there in Springfield. That's their competitor. But I don't like them either. Like, their rice ain't all that good to me. You know, and then they serve like a brown rice and stuff like that. They don't really, they meat don't taste all that right. Now, with Chipotle, right, you can get steak, you can get chicken, you get that barbacoa, and if you don't do meat, then you can do like a vegetarian type of burrito. And then they also have salads and stuff like that. And their salad sauces is real good. Like they come with like these vinaigrettes and different type of stuff. Like they really got some stuff at Chipotle. I love Chipotle. And so I be eating y'all until I get stuffed. And stuffed. And stuffed. And stuffed. Then, I don't know, I put my foil back on there, right? But like an hour later, I'm circling back around it. And then like, the next day when I get off work, right, I be like, yeah, I got some Chipotle at home. And I go to finish it off and I got like 5 or 6 bites. I ain't realized I done bit it down all up the day before. I'm gonna be wanting some more. I should just buy 2 bowls when I go. I don't ever do that, but I should. Yeah. So, if you haven't eaten at Chipotle, why or why not? And do you plan on going? And if you do, drop some below in my comment box and tell me you been, or you never been, or you went over the weekend. Let me know if I had something to do with that. And so, they steak, I ain't too really crazy about that steak. It's good, but the only time I get their steak is when I see them transferring it right off the grill. Because for some reason, they steak has a drying effect to it, you know. So, I'll never get their steak. And what you can do, you can do half steak and half chicken, or whatever your poison is, you know. You can do half and half. You can do it like that as well. But I always just get their chicken. I just keep it simple because every time I always try to try something else there, I'm so used to what I'm used to, I end up not liking it. Oh, you can sample stuff. If you go for the first time, you know, and you're not sure, you can ask them to let you taste something. And they'll put in a little cup and let you taste it. They're pretty friendly at Chipotle. I like those guys. Mm. And so, what else about Chipotle? Oh, I gotta think of something that's coming to mind because I was thinking about something else I was finna say about these people. And for some reason I lost it. But yeah, it's a friendly, nice atmosphere in Chipotle. Some places, Chipotle's, all of them are different. They have upstairs and downstairs, you know. Oh, I know what I was going to say. The rice comes in white rice or brown rice. You can get either or. And then, last time I was there, not this time, but for people that don't eat rice, and I know everybody's on this cauliflower kick, right? They was doing the rice cauliflower for people that don't want to eat rice. And it's chopped up and it look like rice and it's grilled, you know, and this and that. So I asked for a sample of it. They gave me a sample. When I got it home, it wasn't my thing. I gotta have my rice, y'all. It's my favorite food, rice. Like, I love different type of rices, like balsamic rice and jasmine rice. Those are the higher shelf end rices. Those are very, very nice rices. And they're not real starchy. Like some of those rices at the bottom, like cheaper rices. I don't like cheaper rices. I like nice, expensive rices. And Minute Maid rices and those type of rices, they okay, you know, but I really like my Indian rices and rices from India and different type of rices, you know, or whatever, because different type of rices give you different effects. And I like to use like coconut oil or something and give my rice a coconut oil feel sometime, you know, or lemon and cilantro, you know. I like to do different things with my rices, you know. Butter, sugar, you know, for my grits and stuff like that. I don't play around with my rice. So, what did y'all have for lunch today? Because this is definitely lunch. It is like, what time is it? It is it's 2:09 now. I got for work at 12:30. And by the time I start running around, somehow it's turned into 2 o'clock. So I thought this was lunch. I don't know what it is. It is brunch? I don't know what this is. But whatever, it's good. It's all mine. Yeah. So, y'all know I'm going to put this bowl down. I can eat. I definitely can eat Chipotle. And I eat it so much every blue moon I have to take a break from it. Then I switch over to Chinese because Chinese was my favorite before Chipotle came. You know. So, so this is all I'm doing, y'all. I'm just sitting here eating Chipotle, taking a cup of Parmesan. That sounds good though. They might should have named that Parmesan. Taking a couple of Parmesan shots to the head. Telling y'all about it. Like I said, I was shocked that a lot of people don't know what it is. I guess by me being and living in bigger cities, I was always exposed to stuff, you know. But this is the love of my life. One of them. I'm getting full. I'm just gonna call my Parmesan. But there's more of that. I enjoy my peach pop. And so I'll get my little foil, y'all, put my little foil back on here. And usually, I don't put it back in the refrigerator. I don't put it in the refrigerator because I know I'll be circling around it later like a buzzard. So, I like to leave it room temperature because it kind of tastes different after you refrigerate it, you know. So, I'll put my little lid back on here and leave it out because later on I will be circling back around it. So that's that. So what do you guys think about Chipotle? Are you a fan of it? What do you think about the price? The price has went up about 10%. Like I said, you used to damn near get these bowls for $5. Then it went from $5 like to 7 something. Now when I went, they charged me $9.12. They charged me $8.20 for the bowl, and with tax and everything, $9.12. And like I said, he said it went up by 10%. It sure went somewhere. Cause I don't know. Sometimes you know I can damn near make these at home, and they taste just as good, you know. So I don't know. What do y'all think about Chipotle if you're a Chipotle lover? Y'all look at my little hair. Ain't she growing? Little hair just growing, ain't she? She's starting to rock a little bit, ain't she, y'all? But, what do you think about Chipotle? Do you like Chipotle? Are there any other suggestions of restaurants you think I should check out? Now, I'm in Decatur, Illinois, y'all. So Decatur doesn't have much. And, like, most of the time when they do get something, they send it to the surrounding areas like Springfield or Peoria or something like that. I mean, if you suggest something for me to eat, I'll probably have to try it when I go to some of those places because like Peoria and Springfield and Danville and all that, they got more city type of stuff. But here in Decatur, we don't get the best. Like we were they gave Springfield a Krispy Kreme, but we got a Dunkin' Donuts. I would have rather had the Krispy Kreme. We did get a Penn station, and then one of my girlfriends, I saw her Facebook on Natalia's Facebook. She said something about out there by where that old Ruby Tuesdays used to be at that they supposed to put something out there called crab and lobster or lobster and crab or whatever. I'm all for that because see, I'm definitely a lobster and crab head. You know, like we got Red Lobster here. But we don't have like Tasty Crab or Jab's Crab Shack, Joe's Crab Shack. And see, we ain't got that type of stuff. So I'm hoping that's what she's talking about. Like it's kind of similar to that or something. Because I could eat me some crabs. But I got to see how much these prices going to be too. Because, you know, some of this stuff be so expensive at these crab places you go. And you don't even get full. That's what I'm saying. And you be to spend over $200 and you and your family and y'all still looking at each other wanting to bite each other going out the daggum dough. You know. So I'm gonna check that out and see what that's about as soon as we get here too, you know. But anywho, This concludes my video for Chipotle. I just want to do a video on it because so many people say they don't know what it is, and like I said, I was flabbergasted. I was taken away. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that. That you haven't heard of Chipotle. You haven't ate at Chipotle. I just was taken back. I was taken back, baby. So that concludes my segment for Chipotle. So if you go to Chipotle, drop me a comment below if you like Chipotle and you've had Chipotle. Let me know. Let me know if I need to try anything different or whatever. I don't know, y'all. But there you are. Cougar's Closet. Mwah.